Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It's me, Amanda. Thank you so much for watching today. Today, I will be sharing with you how I wrote my Pinterest affirmations, and then I will read the finished product to you so that you can use this video as your affirmations, if you like, until you write your own. They're super generic, so everyone can use them. If you are new to my channel, first of all, welcome. I'm so glad you choose to watch my channel. But you may not be familiar with my personal brand of affirmations. What is affirmations? Affirmations are a list of words and phrases which can include scripture or God's words to you, or even song lyrics, or in this particular case, memes from Pinterest that encourage or inspire you and align your thoughts with God's thoughts. Why do we need them? Because Romans 12:2 says, "Do not conform to the patterns of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, so that you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, His good, pleasing, and perfect will." What kind of thoughts fill your mind? Anxiety, depression, self-loathing? Yeah, me too. How do we renew our minds? By studying, meditating on, and applying God's Word from the Bible, and also His direct words to you personally. One way to do that is by saying a set of affirmations. How do we write affirmations? I explain everything I personally do in my previous videos, how to write affirmations and how to write affirmations using a book. And you can even check out my affirmations playlist, which includes not only the how-to videos, but also all the ones where I read a set of affirmations to you. Links are in the description. Today, we will be using Pinterest to help us write our affirmations. But don't worry, this is a very simple process that can be helpful if you get stuck on where to start. So don't panic. It's not nearly as complicated as it sounds. I'm just trying to help. These are tools, not rules. If my method works for you, great. If not, that's okay too. You ready? Let's go. How to write affirmations using Pinterest. Number 1, start a Pinterest board and name it Affirmations or Inspirations or something like that, so you know where all your pins that you want to use for your affirmations are. Number 2, gather all the pins or memes you already have saved that you find inspirational and put them in your new affirmations board. This is a very use what you have method, but you can also do a search for memes too. Examples of things to search for could be things like scripture, God, the Bible, or prayer. Number 3, read all the collection of memes you have just saved and sort by topic. Pinterest boards allow you to create sections on them so you can dedicate each section to a different topic. For example, one of my topics is self-care. So any of my pins that talk about the topic of self-care would go into that section. Things like rest, eating, sleeping, exercise, etc. Or if they actually have the phrase self-care on them. Number 4, open a Word document and type up all the text on each individual meme. Tedious, yes, but ultimately easy, as long as you don't have as many pins as I do. Number 5, read over the text you have just typed, making edits and proofreading. This means making sure you spell things right and you don't miss any words, etc. Number 6, sort the text into something that sounds good. This includes organizing the text so that it flows naturally versus just a random list of statements. One way to do this is by using all the same voice. First, second, or third person. First person, I can do it. Second person, you can do it. Third person, he, she, or they can do it. Delete any lines that just don't fit or sound right or you just don't care for. Remember, this is something that is to encourage you, not anyone else. You can also use your different topics or sections as subheadings. That's how I have mine organized. You'll see that more clearly when I read them to you. Number 7, optional. Add any actual memes or pictures that you like to your affirmations. For me, I use several throughout, and I'll show them to you when we get there. And number 8, print. Now that you know how I made mine, hopefully you can use this method to make your own. Now, let's read the finished product. Warning, it's long, and there will be adult language used. You ready? Let's go! Pinterest affirmations. Self-care. You can't pour from an empty cup. Take care of yourself. Taking time for yourself isn't selfish, it's self-care. It's not selfish to take care of yourself, it's necessary. Taking care of yourself is productive. Self-care is how you take back your power. And then I point to a little meme of a cup, and it says, make sure you're filling up, or you're filling your own cup. And it has a list of things that would fill your cup. Starting at the bottom, rest, movement, nature, creation, alone time, connection, nourishment, reflection. If you don't choose a day to rest, your body will choose it for you. If you don't make time for your wellness, you will be forced to make time for your illness. Read that again. If you don't make time for your wellness, you will be forced to make time for your illness. Make yourself a priority. Be good to yourself. Please be careful with yourself. On tough days, we need more self-care to stay healthy. Remember to fill yourself up. And then I got another meme that looks like a battery on this side and you on the other, and it says, you wouldn't let this happen to your phone. Don't let this happen to you. If you get tired, learn to rest, not to quit. You don't have to be on all the time. You're good to have around even when you're quiet. Slow down. You're doing fine. Eat, you'll feel better. Quote, Remus Lupin. Make your mental health a priority. Mental health matters. If it costs you your mental health, it's too expensive. Ego says, once everything falls into place, I'll find peace. Spirit says, find peace and everything falls into place. Come on, inner peace, I don't have all day, says our impatient selves. As tempting as it may be, you can't hate yourself into health. Relax. We're all crazy. It's not a competition. Don't worry about what you can't control. Just chill. Inhale the good shit, exhale the bullshit. For 1 minute, please stand here in silence and look at the sky and contemplate how awesome life is. Start the day with a grateful heart. Enjoy the little things in life. Because one day you'll look back and realize they were the big things. I hope there are days when your coffee tastes like magic, your playlist makes you dance, strangers make you smile, and the night sky touches your soul. I hope you fall in love with being alive again. Peace on earth begins with you and me. Be a little kinder to everyone today, including yourself. You deserve nice things. You must do what you love. Positive self-talk. The way you speak to yourself matters. The words you speak become the house you live in. In case no one told you today, hello, good morning. You belong here. You're doing great. I believe in you. That was a pin. You only get one life. Don't spend it at war with yourself. Life is too short to be at war with yourself. No one is judging you as harshly as you judge yourself. You don't have to be perfect to be amazing. You are amazing. Never forget that. You are worthy, even when you don't feel like it. You are kind, smart, beautiful, enough. When you love yourself, no one can belittle you or make you feel worthless, because in your own eyes, you know you are priceless. Today, remind yourself that you can handle this. Know that you are going to be okay. Please don't get discouraged. Enjoy today for what it is and give yourself some space to breathe. Focus on what you can control and let go of what you can't. It's going to be okay. Things you can control: your attitude, your words, your manners, your actions, your effort. You can celebrate who you are today, even if you feel there is still progress to be made. Thank yourself for how far you've come. It hasn't been easy. Give yourself credit for all that you are and all that you have accomplished. You are doing a pretty amazing job. May you be proud of all the work you do, the person you are, and the difference you make. Be grateful for what you have and proud of who you are. You are such an incredible human. You are simply fabulous. Quote, you have what it takes to be a victorious, independent, fearless woman. End quote. Tyra Banks.
Power off.
Oh, my speaker turned off. No big deal. Put your positive pants on. Confidence is not, they will like me, but I will be fine if they don't. You are never too sensitive. It's beautiful how deeply you feel. The world needs you. The world needs who you were made to be. Never give up on something you can't stop thinking about. Believe your dreams are possible. You deserve all the good things. You deserve everything you want. You will graduate. You will get a job. You will find love. You have an entire life. Things take time. Just enjoy where you are now. Relax. Don't let the bad days make you think you have a bad life. Don't fall back into your old patterns just because they're familiar. When you feel like giving up, remember there is always a reason to keep on going. Someday you will meet the happiest version of yourself. Keep going. Fold your worries into paper planes and turn them into flying fucks. Lessons from a Unicorn. There is magic inside you. Anything is possible. Dreams can come true. You don't need wings to fly. It's okay to be different. Always believe in yourself, even if nobody else does. I hope beautiful things happen to you this week, and when they do happen, I hope you can believe that you deserve each one of them. Think, what's the best that could happen? What if it goes well? What if you have fun? What if you succeed? What if it all works out? What if nothing goes wrong? What if everything is okay? You are loved. You are not worthless. You are strong. Things will get better. You will be okay. Feeling worthless is just a sign of depression. It's not the truth. You are important and you are wanted. You are important. You matter. You are doing enough. You are doing a great job, actually. Another meme. It's very hard to read, so I have to zoom in. It says, I know it can be hard to see for yourself, so take it from a rainbow T-Rex. You're actually pretty fucking great. You belong in this world today, no matter how off you may feel. The world is better because your kindness is in it. You are lovable whether you feel like it or not. You are strong. You are resilient. You will beat this shit. Just do your best. It will be enough. Things change, and your efforts do matter. They will pay off in time. If you're having a hard day, that's because it is a hard day. You are not bad at life. Just a gentle reminder, feeling stressed out does not equal incapable. Anxiety lies about what you can handle. Let's just deal with today. Tomorrow's you will deal with tomorrow. You don't need to craft anything amazing out of your time here. It's enough to just be here as you are right now. You are worthy of kindness and care just as you are right now. Though you may not feel it, the truth is you have been good enough all along. You are enough today, tomorrow, always. Say to yourself, I can handle this. I can get myself through this. I am doing things at my own pace, and that's okay. I am doing my best, and it will just have to be enough. New subtitle: Be your creative, artistic, unique self. Quote, being different isn't a bad thing. It means you are brave enough to be yourself. End quote. Luna Lovegood. Don't ever be afraid to show who you really are, because as long as you are happy with yourself, no one else's opinion matters. It's okay to live a life that others don't understand. You aren't too much of anything. You are just right as you are. You are not missing out because you have different priorities than everyone else. You don't have to explain anything to anybody. Be you, not them. Embrace what makes you different. Better to appear strange to others than to be a stranger to yourself. Don't be like the rest of them, darling. Don't be scared to be a bitch. When you don't move like everyone else, it bothers people. You are a diamond, dear. They can't break you. Some girls are just born with glitter in their veins. Leave a little sparkle everywhere you go. Change the world by being yourself. Be you, the world will adjust. Be real, not perfect. Real girls are not perfect, and perfect girls are not real. You don't need to be perfect today. Messy you is good too. Stop calling yourself a shit. You are a blueberry fairy princess. And this is the picture I went with. I think it's pretty. You're amazing. Stay wild, flower child. And then I have this other meme down here, and it says, me letting my extraordinary weirdness be witnessed. Learn to say, I am not like everyone else. I don't pretend to be. I don't want to be. I am me. I am just striving to be more me than I have ever been. Ordinary life does not interest me. I have absolutely no desire to fit in. I don't see anyone as my competition. Competition. I said it right. We don't have the same dreams, goals, ambitions, and for sure not the same brains. We're not the same. I'm fighting the forces of evil by being very silly. I'm fucking proud to be weird. Of being weird. You basic bitches cannot compete. Just because my path is different doesn't mean I'm lost. Quote, I am different, not less. End quote. Temple Grandin. Quote, normal is an illusion. What's normal to a spider is chaos for the fly. End quote. Morticia Adams. If cauliflower can be pizza, you can be anything. Be a pineapple. Stand tall, wear a crown, and be sweet on the inside. Be a Fruit Loop in a world of Cheerios. In a world full of Kardashians, be a Morticia Adams or Nicole Curtis. And then I have a whole little row of them, and it says, in a world of princesses, dare to be Batman. And then a quote from Iris Appel. When you don't dress like everybody else, you don't have to think like everybody else. And the third one says, back in the day, most girls idolized princesses. I wanted to be Wednesday Addams. Yeah. 'Cause she's awesome. And somehow, after everything, she still bloomed in the way she was meant to. And so, she decided to start living the life she had imagined. There is no force more powerful than a woman determined to rise. Dress like you! Some days, you just need a black leather jacket and some red lipstick. Never leave your house in sweats. A girl must be prepared to meet a dashing stranger or an old enemy. No matter how you feel, get up, dress up, show up, and never give up. Quote, pour yourself a drink, put on some lipstick, and pull yourself together. End quote. Elizabeth Taylor. Forget the rules. If you like it, wear it. Life is too short to wear boring clothes. Dress like you're already fabulous, because you are. Art. Listen to your art. Art is not a crime. The earth without art is eh. Quote, art is a lie that makes us realize the truth. Unquote. Pablo Picasso. Quote, art is never finished, only abandoned. End quote. Leonardo da Vinci. Quote, if you are willing to do something that might not work, you're closer to being an artist. End quote. Seth Godin? I don't know who that is. Bohemian equals gypsy, wanderer, a person, musician, artist, or writer who lives a free-spirited life and believes in truth, freedom, and love. Being creative is not a hobby, it's a way of life. Quote, to live a creative life, we must lose our fear of being wrong. End quote. Joseph Chilton Pearl. I don't know who that is either. Creativity is your voice. Use it. I was created to create. Sometimes I just need to be alone with my art supplies. I want to make beautiful things, even if nobody cares. Doubt is part of the creative process. I'm creative. You can't expect me to be neat, too. Quote, every artist has a closet full of bad paintings. End quote. David Young. Yeah, I don't know who that is either. Quote, learn the rules like a pro so you can break them like an artist. Everything you can imagine is real. End quote. Pablo Picasso. Again. Quote, I believe every day is a good day when you paint. Happy little clouds. End quote. Bob Ross. Mistakes and failures. You are not a failure because you're not in the place you thought you should be by now. Trust your path and your process. You are not failing. You're surviving difficult times. Struggles are to be expected. Just because you're struggling doesn't mean you're failing. You are not failing. You are not disappointing. And it's good you're here as you are right now. You don't have to maximize the potential of every day. Some days are just about getting through. Sometimes all we can focus on is making it through the day, and that is okay. Future you can handle her own problems. You handle today. Don't be hard on yourself. You're doing okay. You're not unusual for going through hard times. Your difficulties are valid. Hard times or hard days just happen. Please care for yourself through them. It's okay. Try again tomorrow. A bad day doesn't mean a bad life. Tomorrow will be better. One bad chapter doesn't mean your story is over. Turn the page. Learn to say, I do not need to shame myself for difficult days. My story is not over. I don't care if my best sucks. I'm doing it anyway. Stop being ashamed of how many times you've fallen. Start being proud of all the times you've gotten up. Every hardship you're going through is making you stronger, smarter, and more resilient than ever. Every time you thought you wouldn't make it, you were wrong. And you are even stronger and more capable now. You only see progress by being consistent, even when things aren't going your way. It's easy to stay motivated when everything is going well. The goal is to stay disciplined when things get tough. These painful feelings aren't permanent. There are better times ahead. The past cannot be changed, so there's no use shaming yourself for it. All we can do is focus